yeah.
I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, wanna make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. My love, my love. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. My love, my love.
Hey guys, I just hope you guys are fine. So it's almost 8 in the morning and I've been just preparing to go to work. So currently I've just been doing can I say the locum kind of stuff. So this is whereby you just work but temporarily, like whenever someone has missed a shift and they need you to cover up, or whenever there is a space somewhere, like for a certain number of weeks you cover up, then you are being paid per day. So that is what I've been doing nowadays. So that is what even I'm going to do right now. So I'm working in a clinic and it ain't so busy. You just know how the medical clinics usually are. So you just work like you meet one client, then after 3 hours that's when you see another client coming in. So it's not so busy, so it's still kind of convenient for me. So yeah,
I needed to distance myself from you. I was just to know you were true. So I confess, I want you. Can I tell you something for what it's worth? When you have it, that's on nothing. Take you there, I'll take you. Show you something, give you more than words. When you have it, that's on nothing.
12 hours later.
so right now it's minutes past 9 and yeah, now I'm just from work. I'm telling you, this thing called the mindset, I'm telling you, your mindset can destroy you. Not even destroy you, your mindset can kill you, literally. You know, like if you see these things, like they usually believe that you've been cursed and then you just end up falling sick and you end up dying in the long run. It's not because you've been really cursed, it's because of your mindset. You already told yourself you've been cursed, you're going to be sick and you're going to die. That's how people usually die, with all this kimila and so on and so forth. So even that working in these clinics that are usually in the estates, it's kind of tricky because people usually come with ready set mindset, like they already know even what they want. Like when they're at home, they've already prescribed the drugs they want. They've already known even the disease they're suffering from. They haven't been diagnosed by any doctor, they haven't seen any medical, but then they come and they already know the drug they want, they already know everything. But the problem is they don't know nothing. Like they think they know everything but they don't know nothing. So they'll come there, like someone will just come and be like, I have a headache, I need Flagyl. And like, Flagyl, headache. And they'll come like I need amoxicillin. I feel tired, I need malaria. Like only because you feel tired you want to take anti-malarials. Like why? Like people just like prescribing, especially when it comes to antibiotics. Like nowadays you find that the doctors don't prescribe drugs like amoxicillin because the patients have already gotten resistant to amoxicillin because they've taken a lot of amoxicillin. Like they just take amoxicillin whenever they want. They can't prescribe amoxicillin for themselves. They take it only because they feel tired or they have an headache, or they just prescribe and just take medicine. Yeah, so that is it, because that is what they believe. Like someone will come, oh, I don't know who told me, someone told me like if I take amoxicillin when I have this and this is what will happen. Like they already have a mindset, and it is so hard to remove that mindset, especially from people like that part of the society. Like where I work is just like East Land, or like the ghetto itself. So that mindset is so into them, and for them they just think what I want is what I'll get. I don't care who you are. Yeah. And even the mindset that the person who's usually the owner is a little bit older, so they come and look at you and like, you are so young, how can you even be the one going to treat me? Like I need an older person, you're so young for this. I'm telling you, it's not easy. So yeah, yeah, that's how the day usually is. So tough dealing with all those kind of problems. People who don't want you to see them because they think you're so young. People will think you don't know what you are doing, and they just like want to say certain things, like it's so weird, and people will come and think they've already prescribed, and at times they end up making you look like a quack nurse, because the moment you are the one who has given them that medication, when someone else comes and realize that is not the medication for that condition, they'll think you are the one who gave them that medication, so you just look like a quack nurse. Yeah, like I remember this time I went to a lab technique. I went to a hospital. I wanted to check my blood group because I actually know I'm rhesus negative. So yeah, like I know about that. So I went to this hospital and I wanted to test my blood group. So when I was there, he took the samples. Yes, I've ever done like the blood group thing, so I know what everything in that thing means. So when he was doing it, like he went aside, and after that I got the result. The results was all positive, and I was like, no, I'm not all positive, I'm all negative. So we had to redo the blood group, like we had to redo it again. And when he was redoing it, I was there. So that guy, after like usually place the blood in like 3 circles like this, then one is for A, one is for B, and one is the anti-D. So the one for A, B, yes, no reaction, so I'm O. And then also the one for anti-D, there was no reaction, so I was like O negative. And that guy was like, no, there's like a agglutination, there's like a little agglutination here, like when you see from the side, and he's trying to show it, and he's trying to go even to the window, like something like blood group doesn't need even to go to the window to use the direct sunlight for you to be able to know this is positive or negative. And I was like, God, this means if I wasn't knowledgeable, I could have gone with the wrong results. And I was like, because I don't want him to look like he doesn't know what he's doing, and I was there like, okay, it's okay, I'll just take the positive, but then I think I'll do a DU test, because like you're going to mess my life up. Because if I want to have kids and you've written O positive, and then I'm not given the anti-D injection, that means after the first child I'll be able to lose all the subsequent children because I haven't been given the anti-D injection. And this is something that most people don't know about. Like, you just go there and then they'll just, like, I won't blame you because you don't know about it. So they'll just do the blood grouping, and after that they'll tell you you're O positive. And yet the person who is there is the one who hasn't done the correct thing. So I was like, okay, it's O positive, but I'm going to do a DU test. So I went to, which hospital was that? It's called Neema Hospital in Kasaran, in Ruaraka, Kasaran. So this is the DU test. The DU test, in fact, is like quite expensive because it was 750 Kenyan shillings. Like, I was going to pay 750 Kenyan shillings to confirm something that I know is, like, I know it's negative. Even after seeing him doing it, I was like, man, this, like, you don't even need a professional to tell you, like, if you already explained to him what is supposed to be happening here, like, this is just, you just seeing it with bare eyes, like, this is negative. It's like, no, this is positive. So I just had to do it. So when I did it, it was negative. The DU test was negative, so I'm rhesus negative. So, like, what was disturbing me, and it is still disturbing me until now, it's not the fact that I realized that it's negative, but the fact that there's someone out here who doesn't know anything that's happening, and yet they're going to meet this person, and this person is going to do the same thing they did, and they're really going to waste this person's life. Like, just imagining that, like, just destroys me. So right now I just want to shower up, take supper, sleep. Tomorrow, see how the day goes. Like, yes, I'm still trying to apply for a job. I'm telling you, getting a job out here isn't as easy as everyone thinks. As we are always told, you still gotta struggle. Like most of the time when you're starting out, getting a permanent job is going to be difficult. You're going to move from one hospital to another, still struggling. So yeah, that is where we are right now. We just keep on pushing. Like you keep on pushing, you never give up until you get to that point where you're like hoping for. Yeah. So that was it, guys, for today. See you on my next video. Bye bye, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a like.